Hi everyone, Danielle from Danielle's Homemade Products. Sorry about the lighting. I've had a very bad headache all day today and light just hurts right now. It's very light sensitive. My head feels like the top of it wants to pop off, and it's been pretty rough day as far as the headache goes today. I've got Smokey visiting behind me, and Sky's on the other end of the couch. Can hear her now, and she's on the other end of the couch watching a little show on her tablet. I just wanted to take a few minutes to say hi and see how everybody's day is going. Just kind of let you know what's going on with me today. We're actually at home today. Excuse me. And just been fighting a really bad headache. It starts around my temples. Like I said, if I move too much, which means I really haven't gotten a whole lot done today, and I'm okay with that because it just hurts to breathe, hurts to move, light hurts. Sky actually opened the door when she came in from school, and I was like, close it, kind of like a vampire is how I feel. And she thinks that's funny and tries to continuously open and close the door to see how many times I'm going to shriek. But it doesn't. It makes me feel like... Sorry, she's got a game going. Hold on. Sorry, I had her turn the sound off on her game because it's very annoying and doesn't help the head either. But it does. It makes me feel like walking out the door is going to make me turn to dust. And it's very frustrating, and it's very debilitating because it hurts to move. It hurts to keep my eyes open. I have very little ability to focus, very little ability to concentrate. I've actually been watching a show called Chuck, which I've already watched all the episodes on because even if I miss something, I truly didn't miss anything. I was trying to watch a show earlier and I had to stop and restart the show, I think 4 times. And at that point, I was like, okay, I'm done with this because obviously my head's just hurting too much to pay attention to what's going on in the show. And it was one of those kinds of shows that if you miss something, you got no clue what's going on the rest of the entire season. And it just wasn't working. So I put on a show that I had already watched all the season on, just more of background noise. I've got it paused right now, but I've turned the volume down really low on it to just kind of be there, but not be loud enough to hurt. I do get sound sensitive when I've got a headache this bad, but it's really more for the higher pitches. Something that's higher pitched is going to really feel like nails on a chalkboard to me. It's pretty bad. Light is probably the worst. Like I said, I know you guys can tell how dark this is. Really, it's looks a lot darker on camera than it is, but I've only got one light bulb in my kitchen on. The other one popped and I don't have another light bulb to put in, but I've got and I've got to go to the store and get those. ADHD moment. But I've got my living room ceiling fan on. I've got the fan going itself but the light off, and the only other light in the room is coming from either the TV or Sky's tablet that she's playing on, or if I had my tablet up, that would be the other light. You can see her hand right there in the side over there, but my couch is a mess, or I'd show it to her. I have not been feeling good. There she is. I haven't been feeling good all day, so I haven't really done a whole lot. I did a little bit of dishes earlier, and that was about as much as I could take. Like I said, I've got Smokey behind me, and I swear he thinks his butt is my pillow or something, because he keeps putting his butt right where my head's supposed to go on the back of the couch. Get your butt down off the couch.
Can I eat Smokey?
Later. When I'm done. She's eating some combos as her little after dinner snack.
We didn't have dinner.
Yes, we did.
What?
Sorry. Back to what I was saying anyway. When it comes to the headaches, I haven't had very many of the full-on migraines in the past year. I was put on a new medication, amitriptyline, and it has helped to calm them down, to ease the intensity of them. But I'm still getting a couple of them every couple of months. And right now it's just the weather's changing, and that's usually what seems to set it off. But it's really, it feels like your eyes are going to pop out of your skull, like the top of your skull is going to kind of like you're going to be scalped. It's going to come off and pop off so it can release the pressure. It's just the constant throbbing behind in the top of my head or on my temples, front of my head. And most of the time it's through my whole entire head. Sometimes the pain is localized in certain areas, but today it seems to be more along the top of my head, behind my eyes. Not necessarily on my forehead. Forehead could be more of when I'm getting a sinus headache, but just behind my eyes, and my head just feels like it wants to explode. And it's not even one, like I've gotten it to ease off a fraction, just a bare minimum of it, to the point where I could even record this, and it took 4 Tylenol and a Pepsi, the caffeine in the Pepsi, to help ease it off. Because of the anti-inflammatories I'm on, I cannot take what I normally would take for a headache, which is Aleve. That seems to be one of the bigger ones, or the better ones, to help my migraines. But with the anti-inflammatories, I cannot take Aleve. I have to stick strictly to Tylenol. So and Tylenol does not do a whole lot for me. I won't lie, it really doesn't. It kind of eases off like just a bare fraction of it. Excedrin migraine was one that I used all the time before I started having problems with the swelling in my hands, and I'm not supposed to use it anymore. And the reason I say it that way is because I do have a blood clotting disorder. If anybody's interested, I'll certainly do a video on that too. But sorry. Told her to keep her opinion to herself. If you're interested, let me know and I can do a video on it. The blood clotting disorder that I do have means I am on an aspirin regimen already, and because Excedrin migraine has aspirin in it, there is a risk of it doing damage to the lining of my stomach. Since I have stomach issues already, that's not something that I'm going to test the issues on, or test the boundaries on, I guess I should say. But bottom line is, it's just been one of those bad headache days. I've been trying to take it easy, just kind of relaxing, trying to let it ease on its own, which that hasn't worked yet. But like I said, the Tylenol helps ease a little bit of it off, and I thought I was able to do this video. So just wanted to touch bases with everybody out there. Like I said, if you've got any questions, let me know. I am super excited because I got in... Sorry, I had an up close and personal shot there. I got in one of the cookbooks I've been waiting on, the Amish Canning Cookbook. It's supposed to have a whole bunch of really good, like apple pie, all kinds of different pie fillings to can up and make. So I'm struggling through trying to read it because, like I said, right now concentration is nil, and it's hard to keep focused on the words. It kind of hurts my eyes more too. So I'll flip a page and then I'll kind of sit there for a little bit, and then I'll read a page if I can get my eyes to kind of focus on it and have a short period of time where I can pay attention. But so that is something I'm looking forward to. I think right now I've got as far as the butters, the fruit butters. So I'm going to be looking to do possibly some recipes from that and canning them. Right now I don't have a pressure canner, so I'm stuck strictly with anything that can be water bath canned. But there are some things that I do want to do, like pie filling would be an awesome one to do. That would be amazing to have on the pantry shelf. Grandma would love it. Mom would love it. Sky would love it. I would love it. And I'm sure I'd have plenty of relatives who would be willing to take the extras off my hands if need be. So, or friends even. So let me know what kind of pie filling is your favorite in the comments below, or even I make apple butter that's really good, but there's a couple other ideas for different types of butters, like a peach butter or pear butter. Not too big of a fan of pears, but I do like them on occasion. So, I mean, if there's anything like that you're looking at or that you'd be interested in, let me know in the comments below. And again, let me know what your favorite apple pie or what your favorite pie filling is in the comments below, and we'll see if we can work on that. Smokey's being regal in the back on the back of the couch. Maybe this time he'll move his bum so that I can put my head on the back of the couch.
Mommy.
What, Sky?
What? Okay.
Hold on. climbing all over my couch because she knows she's not supposed to. Honestly, she's trying to avoid the stuff I had piled next to me, trying to keep me from having to move too much today.
And like this video if you think that this little face is cute.
And if you want to see Sky in more videos, go ahead and let me know that too. We do have some planned, some kids DIY items planned for the upcoming weeks. It just, like I said, with the headache, it's been rough. At least today it has been. So, and what?
Can I tell them something?
What?
And we are going to be doing a video that's coming up about we're making our own sugar cubes and making them flavored and everything like that.
We did the first batch and I posted that video already, but she's got a little silicone emoji mold that we're going to try a second round of them on, and of course she's got to terrorize the cat because that's her job. But we're going to try that with the second round and possibly some different flavorings just to kind of see if anything else works besides vanilla, because I think I've got caramel, I think I've even got coffee flavoring. So we'll have to see which ones we got and which ones we want to do, and then we will redo that and see if we can do it a little bit better this time. Alright, we'll see you guys soon, and if you like this, thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. So have a good day.